Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this episode we're going to see if we can obtain our commercial pilot's license just the minimum 2 flights after we received our private pilot's license. Sound crazy? Well, that's what you get when you follow Grandpa playing games. Here we are, back in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 in our career, and we're going to our headquarters, and now just 2 flights since we've taken the private pilot's license. We're going to try to go for the certification for a commercial pilot's license. As you can see, there's lots of training that we should and could possibly be doing in order to obtain it, but heck, we're just going to try it anyway. Is that a good idea? I'm not really sure. Let's find out. So you may be wondering about the wisdom of trying to take a commercial pilot's license just 2 flights after we achieved our private pilot's license. But as those of you that have been following on the channel for any length of time know, we have done a fair bit of preparation for the release of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 by practicing our circuits and flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 in the very same aircraft, Cessna 172. So I feel fairly confident that we should be okay. It's just a matter of, have I learned all the things that I should learn in order to be able to pass this particular check ride. So let's hop in the aircraft and find out. Have a quick look around. There's my instructor for the day. Okay, so we can see the objectives before us. We need to start the engine. I guess that's pretty obvious.
Welcome to your CPL check ride, the last stop on your way to become a true professional pilot. For this check ride, you will complete a cross-country flight through Los Angeles County, taking off from Van Nuys Airport and then landing at Bob Hope Airport. You can start when you are ready.
Of course, it probably would have been wise for me to check out the
Cessna Victor Hotel. Mike India Mike with Sierra request taxi for takeoff east departure.
To check out the flight plan, etc. before we hopped into the cockpit, but
Cessna Victor Hotel, Mike India Mike taxi to and hold short of runway 16, right using taxiway Alpha 1 Charlie. Contact tower on 120.2 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 16, right via taxiway, Alpha 1 Charlie Cessna, Mike India Mike.
yeah, but that's not the way Grandpa rides. So, with no further ado, let's try to get going and taxi towards the holding point. But, oh, here's the first of the problems. It appears that our engine is cut out on us. So let's have a quick look at why. Let's try and restart it first. No luck there. Now if we have a look at the fuel selector, we can see that it's set to the right tank. We're going to position it to draw from both tanks. Try and start once more. No luck. Have a look at our fuel cutoff valve. No, we didn't start this time either, so let's check that fuel cutout valve. That's not it. Ah, there it is. Make sure it's in the open position and try and start again. Don't worry, instructor, I really do know what I'm doing. Okay, but we can take this opportunity to turn on the lights that we should be having on. I'm going to try to make sure we don't get pinched for doing the wrong thing too many times. Certainly don't want to take off in the wrong direction like we did in our last episode. Okay, let's go. There's a holding point just up ahead. We need to stop in there and interact with ATC once more.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna Victor Hotel. Mike India, Mike ready at runway 16, right east departure.
Cessna Victor Hotel. Mike India, Mike altimeter 29.902 departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 16 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 16 right Cessna, Mike India, Mike.
Seems to be nice weather today. I'm going to opt to take off without the use of flaps. We've got a fairly long runway, so it should be no problem there. Make sure there's no oncoming traffic. And line up with the centre line of the runway. More or less. Okay, with our feet on the toe brakes, let's go full throttle, release the brakes, and off we go. Plane wants to lift at this stage, so all we have to do is nudge it into the air, and we're going to try to climb around about 75 knots. We have to climb to 1,500 feet, I believe it is, initially.
Cessna Mike India, Mike continue for east departure.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna Victor Hotel. Mike India, Mike continue for east departure.
Not sure what the buzzing noise is there. Perhaps I would have learnt that in one of the lessons I should have taken. But it's alright, we're still in the air. But I notice we're pretty slow, so I think perhaps it might be a stall warning. So I'll drop the nose a little bit and speed up. Seems to have gone now, so I'm guessing I'm right in that. I'm sure my instructor here doesn't want to know that I'm guessing. But we'll keep that our little secret, huh? Okay. Need to maintain a level flight here of around about 1,900 feet. And just a slight turn to the right here for a straight-in approach.
Cessna Mike India Mike leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Van Nuys Tower Cessna Victor Hotel. Mike India Mike frequency change.
We'll reduce our power.
Burbank Tower Cessna Victor Hotel. Mike India Mike is 4 miles west 1,800 feet with Mike to land.
Try to get to the stage where we
Cessna
can...
Victor Hotel. Mike India Mike Burbank Tower. Altimeter 29.902 fly straight in runway 8.
Very
Fly
chatty.
straight in runway 8 Cessna Mike India Mike.
Cessna Mike
we'll-
India Mike. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 258 at 6. Clear to land runway 8.
Using a notch of flaps. Dropping our airspeed. Checking the
Cessna
PAPI
Mike India
lights.
Mike, please acknowledge.
Not replying to ATC.
Clear to land runway 8 Cessna Mike India Mike.
There we go. This is a better approach now. Second notch of flaps is applied. Let's ease her down. Just ease her down gently. Try not to flare too much so we don't balloon down the runway. Not too bad. A little twitchy once the nose wheel went down, but now we're
Cessna
applying
Mike
our
India
brakes.
Mike, turn next taxiway.
We should be able to make the turn okay. Let's raise the flaps as we turn off the active. And we need to stop at the holding point here to contact
Cessna
ground.
Mike India Mike, contact ground on 123.9er.
Going to 123.9er Cessna Mike India Mike.
Okay, we're stopped.
Burbank ground Cessna Victor Hotel. Mike India Mike requests taxi to parking.
Cessna Victor Hotel, Mike India, Mike Taxi to General Aviation Parking using Taxiway Delta 7.
Well, I'm not quite sure what this penalty is for. We stopped where we were supposed to, but anyhow, let's continue on and hope that that doesn't count against us when it comes to grading us for the commercial pilot's license. Oh, watch out, guys. Well, a couple of fatalities, that shouldn't matter too much. I'll be disappointed if we don't get the commercial pilot's license after this effort. I think it's overall went reasonably well. Apart from the fact I couldn't get the engine started at the beginning. And slicing and dicing a couple of ground crew here. Okay, we're in our parking area, so we'll put on the handbrake, or parking brakes I should say. And shut down the engine and see how we go. Did we pass? Let's see.
You've performed great today. Keep the same attitude and I'm sure that you will have great piloting career.
Well, look at that. Aviator performance. Everything went perfectly during this flight. Not sure I agree, but 100% can't do much better than that. I'll take that. And now we have received our commercial pilot's license. From this point, we'll be able to go ahead and earn money on future missions. So I hope you'll be coming along on those rides as well. Join me as we continue with our...
Congratulations. Now you are able to earn money for completing missions.
Join with me as we continue our career in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Please do like and subscribe and help the channel grow, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.